do?
Wake that ass up.
Rise and grind, baby.
The Live Hip Hop Daily Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Woo! We got the #1 morning show to hit Atlanta, man. Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Get your ass up and tune in. www.livehiphopdaily.tv.
You get that app, baby. Yeah. Yo. Happy Monday. We here. We live and direct right here. Rise and Grind Morning Show. We back.
It's a Monday morning, man. I had to send that Monday morning text to my mother.
You had to send a motivational.
Yeah, that morning motivation text to mothers, man.
Sometimes you got to do it, bro. You know what I mean? I used to do that to a whole group of people when I was in my when I had Blackberries. You remember when Blackberries was jumping?
Yeah.
I used to send a Blackberry message out to about 50, 60 people every Monday, bro.
Every Monday,
bro.
It's the best way to start the week, man. You know that motivation text.
Got to keep them motivated. Well, shoot, you know if it's Monday, we here with a real one. We got my dog Sensei Kai in the building. What it do?
What's good, man?
What's up, G?
Checking in.
I appreciate you coming by the Loft, man. You know, how you like the situation? I know this is the first time in the building.
Nah, it's dope vibes in here, man, for real. That's all I can say so far.
Yeah.
You made it to the couch, man.
Yeah, you made it. Made it. Live Hip Hop Daily. We right here. I appreciate you coming by. It's a different vibe, man. We've been off for a couple weeks, man. You know, rest in peace to Q, man, out here. Sneaker Q, we had to pay our respects to him.
Long live Sneaker Q, my brother. You know we gonna keep it going.
Yeah, man.
From Edisto Drive to Atlanta, man.
Man, you know, we here, man. And we just wanted to really give a shout out and really, you know, pay homage to a real king that we really lost here at the station, man.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. And we definitely gonna keep the torch going. You know, it's just the network. You know, Q put in work. Q definitely put in a lot of work. Like I said, we had a dope candlelight film last Wednesday. We had a good turn. There was about 80 people, 80 to about 70, 80 people here last Wednesday.
That's nice.
So,
That's nice.
Definitely, man. Q touched the lives, but this is the new week back on the couch, man. Monday.
Yeah, I feel refreshed, bro.
Feel refreshed. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start off independence. You know, we're gonna start. Let's go. I'm gonna go 2 weeks straight up, nothing but independent artists before we touch a mainstream artist again.
Before we touch another
mainstream artist, we're gonna go 2 weeks independence artists. I like to see, and it's A3C next. First week of October? First week of October, right?
Yeah.
A3C is the first week of October, so you know it's about that time. This is like what artists has been working all year for, and around this time, it's really when your music really people pay attention to your music around these parts of this year. You know, around September, October. You know, when you got all these music festivals, you got Piedmont Festival today in Piedmont Park. That's a lot of that's a mainstream line, but it's a big music festival today in Atlanta in Piedmont Park. A3C first week of October, so you know it's the mecca of independency for Atlanta for the next few months, man.
You catching all this? You catching all this swag? You throw it out, bro. I know you already catching all the swag. Shoot, I know you catching all the swag. Shoot, that's why he here, man. Like, I got him. I checked into J Bands, and I know you, Sensei Kai, from we dropped that Nobody video in our top 5.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay.
You know what I mean? When they had the bags on their head in the video, and that shit really sparked me. So it's kind of like a slick honor to have.
You from Atlanta?
Well, I've been here since I was 5, but I was born in Illinois.
Okay. What side of town?
Lake Forest, but I live in Stone Mountain though.
Stone Mountain,
okay. East side.
So that's where most of your production you record your side of town.
Yeah, that's where our headquarters at. That home base, all that.
So how y'all like really kick up like what was the motivation to like really kick up the whole like group thing? Because I know it's even though you got your own lane that you in and you do your own music, it's some other cats that you really rock with too, right?
Shout out to the Boss Club Dynasty. It's actually a record label, marketing company.
Okay.
That me and my bro Bam started. It started out from me and him. We was actually a group called Infamous, which we still are. But you know, it all started. We used to ask people for help pretty much. And we first got started trying to get videos shot, studio time.
Yeah.
And we was dropping stuff. Nobody was really showing us no love at all.
Why you feel that was? Why you feel cats wasn't showing you no love? Is it as trill as they say? Is niggas hating all the time?
I'm gonna be real. Like at the time, as you get older, or as you continue to do music, your ear for music get more refined. At the time, we did have some people hating on us, but at the time, the things we were giving them, we thought it was just A1 quality. But when we were recording that, it was not. So listening to it now, it's like it sounded good, but it wasn't the quality they told us they were looking for. But that ended up being a good thing because we took that and we said, you know what, bro, we're gonna pull in all our own resources and build a team of things that we know we need, and we're gonna help the people, who we rock with. So, we got the cameras, we linked with the cameraman, got the artists, the models, all that, Final Cut software, all that. Producers, all that. So we created that machine.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
You know, we just kept it rolling.
I be telling cats, man, you cannot be a one trick pony, bro. And you as one person, you can't do it all. You know what I mean? If you want to try and think you can do it all, you be up. Them pockets better be long, because there's a lot of people you gonna have to pay.
You need that team, man.
You got to.
The music business is expensive, even with the team. Like you got to spend a pretty penny, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
For real.
Shoot, yeah.
I won't never say you don't.
Yeah. So in the process of building the team, like, was it stretched? Did you feel like that did everything feel like it was ordered? Or did it feel like it was like kind of stretched? Were y'all out of place doing it?
I mean, we first started, I knew first we just wanted to have people we trusted around us, or people who we know grind.
Yeah.
Like, it was a time where I could say we were 30 strong with Boss Club, but you know how that is. Once people see you get the shirts and you in the club, everybody gonna want to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But over time, you know, when things got a little tougher down the line, you know, folks fell off, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because now the people who we got are the solid core. We call them the core. And those are the people who working, like the people who you see us drop videos with, and the people I promote, those are the people in BC. If you look in their bio, everybody bio say Boss Club. We got a lot of affiliates. So yeah, when we first started out, we were kind of just improvising, man. Like, 'cause even when we started, folks still didn't, outside factors still didn't take it serious until we took it up a notch and started doing more serious things. Like, we stayed with something on World Star, you know, a mixtape out, HD videos, and then from there, we just turning.
So Boss Club is a series of artists, ain't just one crew.
Yeah, like,
okay.
It's really a family. Like, everybody, like, it's a label. Like, it's independent.
Oh, it's a label. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a label. But y'all all work. Everybody promote everybody, each other. Okay.
Yeah, that's the scheme of it. We have Boss Club TV, and we put majority of our main videos on there. So it's like a collective. You come on there, you see somebody music, scroll through it, just let that playlist ride. Like, it's gonna be other things. And that's why the subscribers keep going up.
Yeah,
it's a variety.
Have you seen the numbers jump up? You know what I mean? Being that there's more people.
Yeah, like every time we drop a video, you'll see the subscribers go up. So that's like the formula of it. That's why we try to keep a new video out. And I shoot videos too when I'm not doing my music. So that's just like I told you, we try to do everything.
Yeah,
you gotta be like that, man. You can't just, like I said, the old Atlanta is, you know, you got this and we're gonna go pay for that.
Yeah.
You know, we gonna go pay for that over there, then we'll bring it back home. You know what I'm saying? And now it's everything is, if you have everything in house, like, you know who the first artist that had everything in house out of Atlanta? Who you think? I'm talking about the first artist that did produce, executive, and wrote his own shit.
Pastor Troy.
Pastor Troy
was the motherfucking basement.
Pastor Troy was the
Pastor
first
Troy.
artist to executive at 19 years old. He was 19 when he did that album.
Yeah, and
no more playing. Ain't no more playing in GA.
Ain't no more playing GA, bro. That was
19,
platinum.
nigga. Executive
Nah,
produced.
that's classic.
Executive produced, wrote, and produced
Yeah, the whole thing.
the whole album. So, like I said, and I'm pretty sure there's other people in the scene that kind of, you know, help him. And, you know, DSGP, of course, down was it Down South Georgia boys at the time?
Yeah.
Shout out to Peter Disciple, and that's the old Atlanta.
Larry Love took it back.
That's
and
the
shit.
old Atlanta. So that's what I'm saying. But now the thing about what the old Atlanta don't have now is they didn't have media. They didn't have Instagram. They didn't have Twitter. That's why I tell, you know, artists now, like, bro, it's better that you reach outside of Atlanta and then bring that shit back home. Because these niggas ain't gonna respect you until they hear somebody else
until
saying
you
your
already
name.
got
It's real.
200,000 followers
And
and shit.
And it's kind of like everybody follow. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hear you talking, and that's another thing when people come and, you know, they think that, you know, you pay for a feature. All a feature, like I went to the music conference last night. I mean, all a feature does is really bring the artists, the people that they pitch attention, they bring them to you. All the feature should do is bring that network to you. It ain't about how good they are or how they sound. This is not
marketing
like,
move.
It's their marketing move. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about marketing.
So, you know what I'm saying? Digital media is a different turn now. You know what I'm saying? And I like when everybody do everything in house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got artists shooting their own. You got artists doing their own beats. So you got artists running their own boards now in the studio.
That shit crazy, bro. I like the music.
Doing their own
games
videos.
change. Yeah,
you know what I
doing
mean?
your own video. How many videos you done shot?
Me personally, like 6, 7.
That's
It's
dope.
like, yeah, and Bam, who I told you I started BC with, he the one who he a pro with that Final Cut. So I shoot him, send him the footage, and then we'll sit down and edit them together, or he'll just edit them. But we got a whole little system.
Man,
We like for our artists to always have something out all the time. But me, I shoot with Fleet Productions. That's my boy.
Yeah. Shout out Fleet.
I
Shout
see
out
Fleet.
Fleet. He the one that did that Nobody video?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, we gonna have to drop that at the end of the show, bro. Like, we featured on the top 5, like we said, but we gonna have to drop that thing one more again, bro. I love that video, bro.
Hey man, good looking out, man.
How was it shooting that video in the woods, bro?
Hey man, like that video was crazy. Like the whole concept, like doing my scene, and then everybody had bags on their face, just looking at them. Like that junk.
Oh, so I did like a real acted out scene.
Like it was. Oh yeah, one of the scenes we acted out. Like this girl, she which happened in real life. She had bust up my car with a baseball bat.
It did, bruh.
Yeah, like that line was real. Like shortly after that, I got my Camaro.
Okay.
And she moved and all that. It was a long story.
Okay.
Damn.
So we had to act out some scenes, but
How was it, bro? How did it feel coming outside? You was like, oh, you know, busting my windows.
Imagine how you would feel, man. That's your vehicle, man. Somebody done bust. She ain't bust the window, but she dented it up. The baseball bat. So she came for the drummer, man. But I followed up with the SS. So that was my way.
Now y'all hear?
Yeah, man.
It wasn't no but a
I ain't never
blessing.
had that one though. Not a female bust my shit up. And the worst I ever had. The worst thing I ever had was a girl put ketchup on my car. I don't know what that was supposed to do.
Ketchup?
I don't know what it was supposed to do, but she told me you better hope it don't get real hot and the sun don't come out.
Yeah.
So apparently the ketchup would melt eat your paint up or something.
A piece of bologna
This
do
bitch
that
put
shit
ketchup on my car. I walked and I seen red. I'm like, what is this red shit? I didn't know what it was. Cause you would think of Ed, you wouldn't think of seeing some fucking ketchup on your car. That was crazy.
That was in college too. Mess up your day sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's how I be telling the young cat, bro. You gotta be careful who you get a D to, bro. You might catch one for life.
It's facts.
Yeah, man. So how the ladies with you? Since we talking on the ladies, how the ladies done jumped on you since?
Do y'all have a female in the clique?
Shoot, we had one. The girl I was just telling you about.
Okay.
She was in the clique.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Nah. She did it no more.
So that's why she bust up the car.
Hey, long story. Look, what I realized working with females, man, they gotta be really dedicated. Cause a female who we have to coach into doing it. Sometimes, every time we've tried that, it didn't work.
You got to do it organically.
Yeah, so right now I can't say we have a strong female artist. We don't, because every time we get one, it's either they trying to start doing music, which that's cool. We can help you out, but somebody
do you have
don't
a female
want
in
to.
the label?
Yeah. Shout out to Simba. That's actually the one who was in the video who had bust up.
Oh,
Shout out to Simba.
Females get shit done. That's what
you right.
Now, one thing about
a
females,
business-minded female, she'll get shit done, man. But right now, we need some
move in different ways. They moving with different ways we can't, bro. You know what I mean?
You can send them in the infiltrate too.
Yeah,
we've done that plenty of times in the club. They can infiltrate that DJ booth. They can go up there. DJ gonna listen to them. People gonna listen, especially when they
sex sells, man.
Yeah, always.
As I tell you, that's just the key to money, man. Sex sells. It's just a woman. Like if a woman is in the pit, if there's a woman in the room, the woman gonna change the whole vibe of the room.
But how you act on the re-rock though? When the women come your way, you know what I'm saying?
That's up to you, then, man. Now you in the boat by yourself. You gonna have you in that paddle, nigga.
No, I be in that bit like, I'm looking at you the same way a little bit. You know, we coming up here trying to infiltrate. I be like, yeah. That's cool, man. So shoot, we right here, Rise and Grind Morning Show. We talking to my dog Sensei Kai. We getting into a lot, man. What else I wanted to ask you? I know you got the mixtape on my mixtapes. What's it about, bro? Like, where did the vision come from for this mixtape?
Oh yeah, No Love and Heartbreak. It was pretty much about the last year of my life and the last year of J Band's life. I'm not even gonna lie, I just went through a breakup. So the way my music is, you can tell whatever I'm feeling, that's how it comes out on my songs.
True.
So it just so happens J Band's, he was going through the same type of stuff. So the mixtape, I'm not gonna call it a sap mixtape, but it caters down that lane.
You got
know
to.
I mean? And we got so much good feedback. It's been off like 4 or 5 days, but we got a lot of good feedback for it. It's about to hit 10K on my mixtape, which is good.
Dang, doing numbers. Yeah,
we're gonna put it back on the front page. You gotta spend that bread for that too. Yeah. So we're gonna put it back on there, but it's still on there now. If you just search No Love and Heartbreak or Sensei Kai J Bands, but that's my favorite project I've ever been a part of ever. Like when I tell y'all, they ride, in my opinion, from that first track to the last track.
Just go.
Like for real, man.
You got a dope marketing scheme on the cover.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's my sword. And that J Bands, he be rocking the glasses. The Cupid, he got the glasses, he got the sword behind.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that, bro.
It's symbolism,
And y'all got the little angel, man. What's your favorite song on this mixtape?
I'm gonna have to go with "Think With My Heart" and "Attitude" featuring Easy and Trilla. They mixtape coming out on the 28th of September, if I'm correct, man. They got a whole bunch of features lined up for that one, but that's my favorite track that I'm about to push. The Attitude, of course, Nobody. That's a classic. I love that. Just for me.
Yeah.
Think With My Heart and Attitude, man. That's one I want y'all to check out, man. Get some time.
like the marketing scheme, man. What's up with Jay Bands? How you like working with him?
Man, that's my brother, man. Like Jay Bands, like he motivated me to keep dropping dope music. You know, that's why I like to link with artists who are dope. When I see them drop something, like, okay, I gotta get in the booth. I gotta get back in the booth and drop something, man. So that's how me and Jay Bands work. That's why it was just, honor making this tape with him. Cause he dope, man. Like for real, I can say I'm a true supporter of that man music.
Where you from?
Florida.
He up here?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. See,
he moved here for this movement, for the vision. That's why, he moved from Albany to Atlanta with his twin, shot to Kennard for the vision of Boss Club.
So
that's why,
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was too.
Yeah, I went to Albany State.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's
when
dope.
you graduate?
14.
Yeah, I graduated 2011.
See, y'all graduate.
Bro, I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, I went to Albany State.
Albany people, they don't never forget people's faith.
Yeah, because it's only a couple y'all down there.
Country town.
We used to throw parties at the State Theater, and Escape, and
That's crazy. Y'all don't.
That's wild, right?
What was your major?
Mass comm. Everything
Everything we doing right now.
Yeah.
All this.
Yeah.
Did you ever see it? Did you ever see yourself where you are now when you was in school?
Man, it's crazy because I was doing radio at 92.7. I was a music director my last year.
I know Duce used to work at the radio station on
Crazy.
But I'm be real with you. The thing about it, like being an artist and have your own show and interviewing people, it's like a part of you never is satisfied because like you interviewing all these artists. When you making music this whole time, like I'm like, man, I'm supposed to be sitting in the chair getting interviewed myself, and then somebody trash come up in there, I'm interviewing them. I'm just like, man. So what makes you do this? Like, you feel me? Like, I don't need. They pay me, but it's like I'm supposed to be getting interviews. When I got here to the A, folks like, okay, you gonna still pursue that? I'm like, nah, I gotta go where my passion is, man. Even if I break into that industry, and I know people say use it to work up like Ludacris did, but me, I know I got enough confidence in myself as an artist where I don't want to go that route. I don't want to. So
Yeah. I mean, if you got the resources, use them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
saying.
A lot of artists don't really have the resources.
we have a lot. I'm not
They
gonna
don't
lie
even
to you.
be
that's
looking. They don't even. Some of these cats don't even be looking. They don't be trying to make the connection.
The thing is, we in Atlanta, man. So we spoiled. You know, so but you can go 3 hours away where these niggas don't have no resources. You know? And I ain't even talking about staying in Georgia. You can go to Alabama, you can go to North Carolina, you can go to. They have to come here for certain things. They have to come here to get their songs really mixed and mastered for that industry level.
It's the
'Cause
media.
they don't have a producer or executive that live in their hometown. They can go send him the track, an email, and trust for them to, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro.
So Atlanta, we just spoiled for a lot of shit. We just don't see
right,
it.
man.
You know
You
what I
right
mean?
about that.
How you like fucking with your production team? Is it
Man.
the field thing?
Yeah, like I can't flex. Like we got, like I said, we have a lot of resources, man. It's from beats. Shout out to Trav. Shout out to well, that's really our main person who was in Boss Club. Other than that, I might lease a beat like anybody else. Like we lease a lot of beats.
Yeah.
Or shoot, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I might get on YouTube, type in so and so type beat.
Yeah,
Oh, that's mine.
That's the
Give me
new.
that.
That's a trend though.
Give me that.
That's a trend. That ain't. But that's like a trend. I think that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I used to not do that. No, I used to not do that, but it's
Yeah.
like, shoot, the way I feel like if your beat been on YouTube for 2 years, it might have 10,000 views, but if nobody made a hit on it, like, how mad can you be at me for making a hit on your beat? You gonna sue me for everything when I just put you on? 'Cause I give all the producers their credit.
Man, don't you know Designer got Panda beat off YouTube?
Yeah, I seen that. Trinidad, he got that. I go
Designer got
everything on
Panda off
YouTube.
Designer got Panda off YouTube.
Man, be out here.
So think
just
about this.
Google search away, bro.
So
Give me
think
that.
about this. How big did you think he made that producer? How much do you think that producer really got paid what he was worth?
Yeah.
Nah, he get
But
taxed.
he gave him that exposure
Yeah.
to breaking YouTube producers.
It's
'Cause
pimping
he
at
was
that
one of the-
time.
He was
though.
one of the first when Panda came out. 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So just think about he made a lane. This nigga really got a YouTube producer and went platinum.
Man, folks sleep on that. I know so many people who be like, oh, I can't find no beats, man. Like, hook me up one of your beats. I'm like, man, get on YouTube, bro. Use your brain and your eye, bro. Like, it's thousands of beats on YouTube. And some of them ain't even been touched. They got like 1,000 views. Like, make a hit on it. And it's your song now.
They don't want it. They don't want it
Hell
that bad,
yeah,
bro.
bro.
You know,
That's-
a lot of these artists out here want these. They want it silver
But trust
platter.
me, if that
instead
song
of-
is a hit, then people gonna get in touch with you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Facts.
Yeah, if that shit is a
Facts.
hit, they gonna get a shot. A lot of DJs that are not the producers I know. A lot of niggas that I know just went and took them. They gonna get in touch with you if that shit is a hit. Now if the paperwork ain't right, and that's what that's when a lot of situations go sideways.
Yeah, you gotta have that business mind too, man. But that's the thing, like you do gotta spend money, but at the same time, it's so much things you can do without spending money that can move you forward. You gotta take advantage of the social medias and all that. You gotta put yourself out there, because nowadays it's not just about being an artist. As far as your music, you can have the best music in the world, but if folks scrolling past it, it don't matter. You gotta have that personality, and that's what I was telling somebody, one of my young homies the other day. As an artist, you got to give yourself to the world. You got to put yourself out there. Yeah. That's why these artists with one song getting more buzz than people who've been doing music for years, just because, you know, they put themselves out there. They put their personality out there and all that. But that's what you got to do.
It's calculated. It's calculated, man.
You got to post all that.
It's all about the attention, bro. Like we said, like Larry Love said, it's changed forever. The industry has changed forever. It's about that attention. And you are your brand every day.
Walking brand.
Every day. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you your opinion about something. I read something last night, and then I know we about to wrap up the interview in a minute, but Lil Uzi numbers came out last night, right? And it said he calculated over 1 billion something streams for the label, right? Who's he signed to? He's prospected to make the label $4.3 million. Lil Uzi, right? Mm-hmm. His cut, they already done showed his values from this. $900,000, right? So like you just said, your brand, right? So I ain't saying it's a good or a bad thing. I just want to know, just think about this. You just made a label, $4.3 million. We have over 1 billion calculated streams.
To come see me.
And he made himself, you a hundred, and then don't forget your show, you getting $100,000 a show now, concert now. You doing arenas now. Everything you do has 10 doors on the building now. You see what I'm saying? So you getting $100,000 a show. You just made $900,000 from the label, but you made them $4.3 million. So did they pimp you, or some people you got to kind of get there first. So would you be satisfied? Like, how would you feel mentally knowing it? Because I was just reading this shit last night before I fell asleep. I'm like, damn, this nigga. He made $900,000, which I don't know if it's tax or his, but he made $900,000 off of this project. It's only one project though, and he's only how old he is. How old is Lil Uzi?
Like 21.
So
22.
he got 10 more good years, but he made the label $4.3 million, my nigga.
I don't know. That's one of them situations where you got to look at them contracts and look at them numbers.
So just think about it. It ain't a bad thing. I just want to know your opinion. Like I got to hear somebody else's feedback, because I'm like, God damn, I don't know if this is bad or good or because that's a lot of money from one base project. Don't get me wrong.
Well, before we get up out of here, I don't know what Sensei Kai got to say about it, but shoot, I don't know. Sometimes you got to worry about them numbers being right. But if them numbers is shaky, baby.
I feel like a lot of artists get screwed out of them contracts, man.
That's
because that's a lot of bread. You know, he made a lot of bread. And I know sometimes, like, I don't know how much he getting. I know he getting bands, though. But it's like, I know you think about that in the back of your head. Like, I made y'all this much, and I got this much, which is still more than people make in 3 lifetimes, by the way. But it's like, shoot, I know you got to think about that as an artist. Like, dang.
This how I think about it as a DJ and what I know a little bit. It's like, it's a lot of money, but you still got to manifest a lifestyle. You still got to go on the road. So you trying to tell me in order for me to really I still got to go keep doing shows. I'm only 20-something years old, so I don't mind doing it. But you telling me I got to keep doing it? I got to keep being this drug-infested lifestyle, because you got to stay on the road. And them niggas don't stay healthy. These young niggas don't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? They eating, they good, they smoking good. They doing, because you got the bread. These niggas, you know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't working out. These niggas ain't waking up 5 in the morning going to these niggas ain't going to vocal coaches. You know what I'm saying? So just think about $900,000. Like, damn, I still got to pay for my tour bus money. I still got to pay my agent. That's what I'm saying. But you still making $100,000 a show too. But what I'm saying is, you still got to stay physical as long as your career is. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not a bad idea, but you're going to work yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're going to work. I don't know. It's about your work ethic. Because that's what happens to a lot of these niggas. They get all this bread, but then they work ethic, they don't have a work ethic. Like,
how your work ethic,
see how they drop the ball, man. I feel like once you get the opportunity, man, it's just it's pathetic to drop the ball, man.
Disgrace.
Thousands of people want that opportunity, man.
Get the goofball of the week. Speaking of work ethic, but he's really a goofball of the fucking week. Is Young Jock.
This nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
And
real College Park nigga.
Yeah, man. He took it too far with the perm. I
know his grind hustle clear. I know some real niggas around Jock. But nigga, to social media, nigga, you look real, like you look like You making Atlanta look bad,
boo
fam.
the
Like,
fool.
In a rough week.
Like
Rough
for
week.
putting on that fucking dress, man, and that goes to back saying that what niggas do to keep their careers going, to keep a check coming in. And I understand what you got to do shit to feed your family. I understand, but certain shit
You just can't sell out for it. I told you, Larry Love.
And I knew, I said, yo, when the first thing when Jock did his hair, months ago, I said, this nigga doing his hair for a movie role or something. When that nigga put that dress on, my nigga, I couldn't believe it, bro.
Man, he was out.
I couldn't believe what Jock. I was
His
like,
explanation wasn't valid neither. When I seen the video, I'm like, bro, this
goofball of the week.
This
We gonna start off
explanation
Monday
not
with
good.
goofball of the week to young Jock.
Yeah, goofball
because
of the week.
That shit. I'm still because he was supposed to host the conference I went to last. That's what I was thinking about. I was debating about going to the shit last night. Yo, and it's like, I know you ain't a fucking faggot. I know you not. You know what I'm saying? But the world is like what you put out there, bruh. It's part of your fucking brand. You know what I'm saying? Everything you put out there is part of your brand.
I wouldn't even show the money, bruh. I wouldn't even show the money on Instagram.
And that shit don't mean nothing when you put a dress on, nigga. That shit didn't mean anything. It's just the point that you did that. You, nigga, you a grown ass 30-year-old man too. You ain't no kid.
I ain't like seeing that, man.
Thug did it. Don't get me wrong. When
I
Thug
ain't
was
like
going on
seeing
his whole gay hiatus, niggas was talking the same thing about Thug. But Thug was over and beyond.
But why the black man the only person that got to do it though? Why the black man the only one that's got to be, you know what I mean, dressed up in the dress to get the millions?
Let me do this. The tap, nigga. What you mean the dance?
Man, it's because we powerful,
dance,
man.
Nigga,
Like,
what you talking about?
It's because we powerful. They more comfortable with us being in the dough if it's that way. You feel me? Because if the people who don't do that, like, it's a whole nother light shed on them. Like for what you just said, when Jock did that, I know Jock not gay, but when he did it, I'm like, come on, man.
It give you a whole different perspective.
You ain't have to do that, bro. Like,
you ain't have to
come
do
on
that.
now.
It was
You
no
already
need.
got the
He
radio
trying to name
show,
his
your name
accolades the way he
on.
got coming on and shit. Like, bro, that shit don't. You're a man, bro. It's about humility at the end of the day,
Yeah,
nigga.
like-
So when you put on that motherfucking dress,
And he didn't give no reason why he had it on. He just wore it. Like, the way he put it in that video, he just said, I had it
And
because
when
it
I done-
looked good for publicity. Like, bro, you ain't even say a reason why you had it on,
He
man.
just did it to catch
like,
people.
You just did it.
So it's attention. So let me ask you this: is it good attention before we get up out of here? Is it a such thing as good attention and bad
they
attention?
say it's not a such thing as bad.
That's
publicity.
bad attention.
They say it's not a such thing, but I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
They say it's not a such thing as bad promo because people, your name is people, you know, they talking about you anyway. But I wouldn't, nigga. It ain't like people about to go check for your music, nigga.
True.
Ain't like you just made a hit last week, my nigga.
Well,
You know
Sensei
what I'm
Kai did. He made some hits last week and the week before. You know what I mean? We're going to go ahead and wrap this show up right here. Rise and Grind Morning Show. Hustler of the Week. We got Sensei Kai in the building. Y'all drop that No Love and Heartbreaks mixtape.
Salute.
You know what I mean? If you are scrolling, pick up the nearest device, probably the one you holding right now watching this show, and go ahead and download this mixtape right now.
Shout out to the independent artist that's working. A3C
Salute.
next week, man. So I definitely hope to see some people out there. You ain't got to be promoted. I'm talking about see you out there with these right here.
Yeah,
Passing
good
out
old
CDs.
CDs. You dig?
You know what I'm saying? I want to see somebody really come back with CDs. I want to see everybody mobbing with T-shirts on. You know what I'm saying?
And posters and everything.
You got to. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
Sensei Kai, give me your info right quick, man. Tell them where they can find you.
All social media handles, Sensei Kai, SENSEIKYH. YouTube, Boss Club TV. All my stuff on there. My mixtapes, type in Sensei Kai, Apple Music, Sensei Kai. Go get that No Love and Heartbreak.
Shoot.
It's out.
If it's Monday, you know we got a real one. Hustler of the Week, man. Sensei Kai. Shout out to our executive producer, Jay Black, behind the camera, man. I see you, dog. You in here. We gonna get up out of here. Larry Love, you got something you want to say before
Man,
we
you know,
do?
sneaker Q forever, man.
Sneaker Q forever, man.
And
it's
we
good
gone.
to be back in the studio, bro. Happy Monday. We'll see y'all. Yo, we gonna go ahead and drop that Nobody video. Pay attention. One of the dopest videos I've seen. See y'all.
People ain't loyal no more.
They ain't loyal, they ain't loyal.
They ain't loyal no more. Who can I trust?
Nobody.
Who can I trust? Nobody. People ain't loyal no more.
They ain't loyal, they ain't loyal.
They ain't loyal no more. Who can I trust?
Nobody.
Who can I trust? Nobody. I put up to hit the bottle, nigga stole my gun. She say, Kai, you made me smile, I'm not the only one. Nowadays, you can't even kick it, have no fun. Niggas plotting on you, tryna run off with your funds. And she bust up my Jetta, I bought a SS. So much fake love, I'm trying hard not to stress. Every time I'm feeling up, it's another test. I gotta stun on these haters before my soul rests. 4-seater, but I'd rather ride solo. Took some time to work on myself, lost all my hoes. Highway to success, been a lonely road. This life shit done made my big heart turn cold. But I'm up now, I'm up right now. And I ain't even done yet, I ain't even done. And everybody slept on me, so now I gotta flex, People ain't loyal no more.
They ain't loyal, they ain't loyal.
They ain't loyal no more. Who can I trust?
Nobody.
Who can I trust? Nobody. People ain't loyal no more.
They ain't loyal, they ain't loyal.
They ain't loyal no more. Who can I trust?
Nobody.
Who can I trust? Nobody.
Smiling faces, smiling faces. Sometimes they don't tell the truth. They don't tell the truth. Smiling faces, smiling faces. Sometimes they plot on you.
And he got me moving slow, I feel like Flat D. Lil' nigga traded on me, treated him like family. ATL girls wanna ball with some cheddar. Just like some garden tools, all these hoes stick together. Man in the mirror always make me feel better. They don't like me cause I always been a go-getter. I ain't seen $1 million, so why would I settle? They throw salt, so I take they girls and make them wetter. People ain't loyal no more.
They ain't loyal, they ain't loyal.
They ain't loyal no more. Who can I trust?
Nobody.
Who can I trust? Nobody. People ain't loyal no more.
They ain't loyal, they ain't loyal.
They ain't loyal no more. Who can I trust?
Nobody.
Who can I trust? Nobody.
Is they jealous enough? Is they jealous enough? Why they? Cause I'm going far. I'm going far. Why they hating on me? Why they hating on me?
People ain't loyal no more.
They ain't loyal, they ain't loyal.
They ain't loyal no more. Who can I trust?
Nobody.
Who can I trust? Nobody.